Grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening, or grand rest, wherever you are, whenever you tune in, relax. As Earth crosses another threshold of light, some of the original teachings of the Emerald Covenant continue reactivating in the collective field. These are not new teachings. They are remembrances, returning to the surface as the planetary shields realign and the stargates unlock in stages. Simultaneously, space weather remains dynamically active. It was a bit more calm in the last couple of days, but then coming through, driving this planetary awakening from both cosmic and crystalline levels. Solar storms and space weather, multi-M-class and C-class solar flares have been pulsing through the Earth's magnetosphere. Some were Earth-directed and increasing geomagnetic tension, as well as aurora activity. High-speed solar wind streams have arrived from several coronal holes, keeping geomagnetic instability elevated. EP56 fluctuations. These waves are deeply felt in the body, beloveds, especially for grid keepers and empaths. Dizziness, time distortion, dehydration, nausea, or a floating feeling may arise. But disclaimer alert, not a doctor, not a diagnosis, not a prescription, not a prognosis. However, the Schumann resonance has shown sporadic spikes aligning with sudden energetic downloads or intuitive clarity. These solar and geomagnetic events are not disruptions. They are part of Earth's multidimensional healing process, recalibrating your light body and ours in tandem. As the Emerald Covenant realigns, that was my hand hitting the table after adjusting my glasses. But moving along. Truth rising. The Emerald Covenant was a sacred interstellar agreement originating over 560 million years ago. To protect Earth's original angelic human DNA blueprint and ensure freedom of spiritual evolution without genetic manipulation or enslavement. It was co-created by peaceful Christos-aligned founders, including the Azarites, the Ra Confederacy, the Ayani, and Sarayan Anuhazi, to preserve the Law of One teachings and the original 12th strand and beyond Diamond Sun template. In April, beloveds, these energies are stirring within. The planetary shields are realigning to their trinitized flame architecture, the original three-flame plasma structure anchoring divine masculine, divine feminine, and divine child codes. Many are beginning to reclaim memories of their pre-fallen missions, especially in the Lyran, Andromedan, and Sirius B systems. Contracts of spiritual bondage are dissolving as Earth reclaims her place in the eternal life system, gradually removing fallen matrix architecture. This is why old distortions are resurfacing individually and collectively. They are not a return of evil. They are the exposure and final phase of transmutation. There are low frequency provocations. We'll call those the last gasp of the fallen. Those still aligned with low frequency control structures are feeling the pressure. They cannot operate in the rising frequency fields and are attempting to provoke us into drama, distraction, disharmony, disbandment, instigating psychic interference or technological glitches to slow momentum as they continue to feed off past wounds and distortions to destabilize teams or missions. But their tactics no longer carry the same energetic weight, no matter how self-assuring they are, which is really all it is. It is not a message from the divine, it is them self-assuring. Our coherence, neutrality, and alignment with eternal source frequency is our shield. What to expect coming up, beloveds? Increased galactic contact and intuitive downloads, especially through dreams and meditations. Strong heart and pineal activations, reconnecting you to multidimensional stations of identity. Old karmic entanglements unraveling, allowing more clarity in relationships and a mission focus. A rise in sacred leadership codes, especially for those aligned with emerald and gold orders. As a closing reminder, beloveds, we are not here to fly away, ascend away. We are here to re-anchor the eternal template of the divine human. The covenant lives through us, our breath, our actions, our love, and our light. The planetary mission is not just underway, it's accelerating. And that is the message. 818 on the timer. Let's take a look at the number 818 to draw this to a close. As an angelic number, you were not yet prepared to be in each other's lives when you first met. Now that you're both in different stages of life, you're both prepared for your reunion. Your separation won't endure for very much longer. This number 818 represents the connection between the material and the spiritual worlds, a sign of fresh beginnings, prosperity, and wealth, encouraging us to make a connection with our spirituality to keep us attained to the purpose of our soul. The number also symbolizes balance, peace, inner growth, and spiritual awakening in terms of relationships, a period of transformation. letting go of toxic patterns and welcoming love that supports our soul's journeys. It is also closely linked to manifestation and the law of attraction. Remember, what you put out into the universe returns to you. This is a powerful time to manifest our deepest desires, beloveds, like a magic helper for making good things happen on this path to renewal, of renewal and abundance. The 8 representing balance, financial success, and karmic debt being clear. It is clear. A reminder that what we give to the universe we receive in return yet again, and the 1 for new beginnings, independence and leadership, encouraging us to take charge of our future. Together becoming a message of hope, action, and manifestation. Think of it as our angelic selves saying, we're on the right path. Just keep going. Thank you so very much, beloved, for tuning in with much gratitude and appreciation from my heart chakra to yours. Brightest of blessings.